Okay, I think I'm streaming. Right, we're back after eating, videoing it and everything. Not sure how I'm going to number this because I keep having to restart, so I'm probably just going to follow the same numbers. YouTubers are just going to have to put up with the fact that it's going to go. What? Is he in? Interesting plan. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to pop that. I'm gonna have to pop that out. How do I get that out of there? Chat settings. How do I pop that out? I can't. I hate that thing. It won't. It won't. Yeah, but I can't. It goes off. It goes off very quickly, so I don't get to see it. What? There we go. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Right. Right, we're back again. We're here for another hour just to get things going on this. Cavalry Roy was here. I hope he comes back. He might still be there. Well, I doubt it. But I said about 15 minutes, didn't I? Okay. Just eaten, right? And I never say this, right? I am happy to be back in the UK and everything, right? And I've never been a massive fan of American food. There's certain things about American food that I don't like. Too sweet, too much in quantity. I'm the kind of person, you put a plate of food in front of me, and if it's too much food on the plate and I have to root around to find what I want to eat, it puts me off. And that's how Americans do it. They bring this massive plate, they pile everything onto this plate, and it literally outfaces me, so I can't eat it. And I end up picking at it and not eating nothing, pretty much. But the one thing they have got spot on over there, now I'm saying spot on, you have to go to certain places to get what I'm about to say. They know how to make a beef burger. Right, now when we first went, my wife Zena had this thing about taking me to pretty much every fast food restaurant there was. You did. You said that. You said let's go. You wanted me to try everything, which meant all of those, and we pretty much did. Wendy's? No, not right after the other, but over the time that I was there, we pretty much hit every one. KFC wasn't so great. It did things to me that I really didn't want to explain on air. And I tried it twice because I thought Connecticut we were in Connecticut and we tried KFC, and it 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 wasn't nice. And then we tried it again in the south, and it did the same thing. So that was literally, KFC was off the menu forever. We went to burger places. Wendy's wasn't so great, but it wasn't that bad. McDonald's, I would avoid it like the plague. There was a few other places, and then we went south, and there's a fast food restaurant called Hardee's over there, and they make the most, in my opinion, the best burgers I've ever eaten in my life. They have a special relish. Well, it might not even be special, but it tasted good. Over here, I come home, right, and every beef burger I've had over here has been crap. I mean, seriously, the thickness of it is flat. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be meaty. It's supposed to be meaty. It's not. It's like it's been squashed in a freaking lawnmower or a rolling. Someone's hit it with a rolling pin. Whatever. It is not nice. They really are bad over here. They need to. These people who do fast food restaurants over here and do burgers, they need to go to America and actually see what they're really like before they actually do them over here. It really is bad. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this. Now I've ranted on a bit. So I'm going to... If Cavalier Roy comes back in, I need to say to him... Well, you might actually come and watch this video. You need to put a house on this farm. On this farm that I'm at. I don't know if he's finished updating it or not. Please don't update it too quickly. I know he's making a new map. Yeah, he's making a new map. I don't know where he said he was going to do it. It's going to be an English map, I think. But he's making a new one. Has he taken that hedge out? Oh no, it's still there. It's just this crop's hiding it. Okay. Let me switch that tractor off. I need to get rid of this hedge. Jump out. Let's buy a saw. I don't care what it looks like. Just give me one. Okay, that'll do. I will be buying that field that's next to me, but not just yet. I can't afford it. Well, I could afford it, but I've got other things I need to buy first. If I've got any spare cash at the end of this, then I might buy it, but until I know what I'm playing with, I can't really afford to splash out on more fields. Now, piggies and sheep is probably what we're going to get again, and we're going to buy them as piglets and lambs. Yeah. For a minute there, I was trying to think, what's the babies for sheep? Yeah, and I know. I live in the countryside. I should know. I live in Yorkshire, so yeah. for a minute there it was like completely yeah. Right, so I'm gonna finish fertilizing this. We're gonna fertilize all of the crop field, all the crop growing fields. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna herbicide this one because it's got weeds in it. We need to get rid of those weeds before the end of August. Hopefully I can get everything that I need done before this day's done, because once this day's done it'll be September and it'll be too late. So I need to get these fields quickly done. The good thing about this is though, I'm going to be able to get the harvester is going to be the next thing on my list of things to buy. Well, I don't know where to get that. See, I need the harvester, but I also need well, I'm going to be leasing one of them and buying one of them. I need to get the forager as well. That's tight, but I don't want to get rid of that hedge, because that's where the piggies are going to live. Although I could get rid of that hedge and stick a wall in instead, because the hedge is difficult to see. I say that it's not difficult to see, but it's the trees there as well. I think in it there's some trees there, so I'm going to probably get rid of those trees, so that it makes it a little bit easier for me to navigate through that area there. Alright, so we are getting nitrates done. I know I've missed a bit down here and a bit further up on that side, I think. And then we're going to come and get rid of the weeds in a minute. We do have crops destruction off personally, and I never get my vote heard because I get outvoted. I'd prefer it on, but Daz and Xena always outvote me on that, so I don't get to keep it on.
Do what you want, I mean, mate.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It just forces to use the proper wheels. Well, no, you actually get care tires for it. Saving me money. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go and do this one. This field, which is sugar beets. Now I know piggies eat sugar beets, so I'm probably gonna keep some of them. So our piggies are gonna get a sweet tooth. Like me, yeah, probably. Why is that? That's wrong. Okay, that needs fixing. Well, I've pulled in the booms on this fertilizer, but as I'm driving through this field, the invisible boom is knocking down. You can see the plants folding as if the boom was out, but it's not. Yeah, it's folding over the it's folding over the plants, and it's like as if the boom's out, but I know it ain't. Wow, that's just weird. Alright, let's put that out and actually spray this field. Then we've got the potato field to do. Actually, lift that back up. Lift up. Lift up. Why aren't you lifting? Okay, no, hang on. Lift. It's still not lifting. I don't know why. It should be higher than that. Anyway, we're gonna, like I said, fertilise this one. Fertilise the potatoes and the sorghum. We need that as fertilising as well. Yeah, I might get it all done before the day's over. What's wrong with her? What's she doing? Well, those. He's in there eating. Yeah, and she probably wants you to go and guard while she eats. He'll be in here in a minute. He's back now. And that's another field edge that needs to go. Yes, it is. I know there is a way of just getting rid of all of these edges, but if I get rid, no, I don't want to be able to get rid of all of them. And that's kind of an issue with me. Is it's on a dedicated server for one, so what I want to do with my fields may not be what someone else wants to do with their fields. So I can't really get rid of all the hedges on the map because Xena and Daz might want to keep some of theirs, and they might only want to take out certain ones, so I can't get rid of all of them. Maybe the solution for that would be those light pole things. It's yeah, Field Pacifica maybe.
Or 15 quid for gas and electric.
Oh wow, that just kept the whole pole. I just got rid of the hedge. How did I do that? That was weird. I managed to keep the pole and the hedge went. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted the whole lot gone. But right, so we'll go back to this side and get the rest of this done. Huh? I can't remember what he was saying interesting plan for. Yeah, it's a slow kind of slow start, but with a little bit of a helping hand in at points. It's to help you get started, but not boost you to the point where it's just like, here you go, everything's on a plate sort of situation. You're kind of working to the farm to get the best out of your farm, to get the goods and the materials of the vehicles and all that sort of stuff. I can't get rid of that hedge because that one's the sheep hedge. So all we're doing is the nitrate, so we're just basically feeding the plants this time around. As soon as we've harvested, we're going to go and finish. We're probably we're probably going to put pHs down, make sure the pH is up to standard for the next crop, and then I'm going to do cover crops. I'm going to put down, seeing as though that's now a thing, I think. Well, we haven't really tried it. Well, I think I did actually. We did try it, didn't we? No, it wasn't. Yeah, we did it before, and I did it afterwards because it was on my oat field. But I didn't get to harvest that oat field, so I don't know how good it was. So yeah, where that hedgerow's got to go to. Oh no, bump! No, get off the edges. So an hour of this, yes. Tomorrow we're probably going to be harvesting. Right, so that one's done. That's something I need to look at actually before we're done. Before I'm done today, I'm going to have to look at. In fact, let's do it now while I remember. So, forager uses this, right? Oh, hang on. What's that? This machine can harvest the indicated crop type. Alright, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's doing grass. Okay, so what's that? Support wheel to transport. Oh, I've been watching some YouTube recently, as always, and I was watching this channel called Quantum Tech. I think it was Quantum Tech HD, and it showed some amazing looking farming machines. One of them in Norway, they're using this carrot harvester. Literally yanks them out of the ground by the tufts, pulls them up on a chain up to the machine, which then chops the tufts off, and he then rolls it over these like boxed pallets with bags in them, drops the carrots into these bags, and then goes back and gets more. Oh, I thought that was pretty decent. There was another machine that I was watching. I think it was a baler that could chop up. No, this machine was chopping up hay bales or straw bales into like pellet sizes and bagging them. And there was another one that caught my eye. I can't remember what it did. Oh right, that's what I was doing, checking these. So I'm gonna need one of these. and the cheapest is, ouch, that's ouch, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I'm gonna have to lease that. That is just I can buy one of these. It's all at this end that I can afford. New Holland, is that cheaper than that one? It is cheaper than that one. That's a scratty looking New Holland, but it's GPS capable. What kind of stuff can be put on front of that? Oh, is that it? That's not good. Can't use that. That's an expensive one. Right, so it's gonna be one of these two. Most likely this one, because I can then do all of these on this. But did that just only say that? It did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's on it. Well, no, it's saying I can. So why is it not showing? Why aren't the combinations showing that I can use? Isn't there a head that I can use for that? Let me have a look. Corn headers. Will you go on? Nope, you won't go on that one. Can you go on that one? Nope. Wow. Speaking of case, I actually saw two tractors actually on the back of a low loader today. Yeah. And they were both cases. Which was pretty nifty. I think I saw a John Deere as well today. On the way out to Dad's, or on the way back from Dad's. Yeah, well, one of the directions. Alright, so we're trotting out over here to the sorghum field. We're going to do the sorghum, and then we'll do my potato field, which is over in the distance there. What trailer? Okay. Oh right, the auto baling. It's a cheat. It's a cheaty side. It's a cheaty one, but it makes life a little bit easier in the game. I might have to jump out and check this field before we roll off it. Are we getting weeds? No. Right. I'm going to have to turn a bit sooner now, aren't I? And try and catch those edges. Well, that's true, because it does switch the fertilizer off if it's not needing it. So that's, you're not like wasting any fertilizer. I think Cavalier Roy watches me. He watches when I actually come on stream, because like he knows that I'm running his map. Which, yeah, I like it. I like having his company.
I didn't know we got back in touch with.
And I wouldn't have known to actually come and update it if it hadn't have been for Daz today. Yeah, he knows. It just means we have to start again, because we have to start from with a new save. The old save is still on the server, but we have to start a new save. Right, that's that whole thing done. So let's just nip over here and start turning. I am going to be setting up the GPS on here again. I'm just going to wait until I get rid of the crops first, though, so I can see the lines properly. So I can set it up right. There'll be no more. Eventually, there'll be no guesswork going on. It'll just tell me exactly where to line up. And the GPS is a real thing. I've been also watching Lara Farms, and I know I promote her videos, and she doesn't really need it because she has got a good fan base going. She's actually got stalkers. Would you believe that? Seriously, somebody went to her farm, literally found her farm and went to it. How rude is that? It's like, and how scary. Seriously, she's not that old. I know she's got family and everything. She's got a dad, she's got a husband, her mum and all of that. But seriously, you don't go to someone's house uninvited, complete stranger coming up to you and like bugging you just because you do YouTube videos. Come on, that's not right. I enjoy watching her and her husband. I think her husband does YouTube videos, and I keep forgetting to check his out. She keeps promoting his videos, and I keep forgetting to check it out. Her dad also does videos as well, and I haven't looked at his yet. They did a video a few weeks back of them doing some pleasure time, and her dad has a military truck, and Grant also has. He salvaged a military truck from somewhere, and they went bombing through the river. The river's pretty low on water right now, so they can just drive in and get stuck, and then get unstuck, and try and kill a jeep, pulling the big truck out with the jeep. Which, like, if you saw the jeep, if you would see the jeep and then the size of this truck, it's like, you gotta be kidding, right? There's no way on this green planet, blue planet, that you're ever gonna get that jeep to pull that freaking military truck out of the mud. It's just not happening. They had to leave it in the water, and they came back the following morning with a tractor to pull it out, because the jeep weren't gonna do it. He actually sold that jeep that red Jeep he was selling. He's actually sold it. He's got another plan for something else, and he ain't let me know. He ain't let us know what. Well, on Lara's videos, he ain't. He's probably done it on his own, but I'll have to go see that. But yeah, she bought a new truck, a new pickup truck, a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, a Ram. I think it was a Ram. Yeah, I think it was a Ram that she bought. It's got all the gizmos on it. It actually detects rainwater hitting the windscreen and then turns the windscreen wipers on. And it's also got some other nifty features. Oh, it pretty much self-drives, not fully. It's probably a similar system to what I had on my Prius, where you activate. Yeah, you activate this lane assist and adaptive cruise control. I missed that. I really missed that. That adaptive cruise control. Oh my god. I wish I had that in this car, but my car's a manual, not an automatic. Adaptive cruise control would only really work on an automatic, because it actually controls the gears on it, so it slows you down and speeds you back up. So it really only works on, yeah, keeps you with the traffic. Only once it stopped. No, the Prius actually, once it had stopped, you had to tap the accelerator again to actually get it to move forward. It wouldn't move. It wouldn't move if the traffic left. You would still be stood there if you don't actually activate it. I don't think it's as advanced as a Tesla, because the Tesla stops and starts by itself. It also, I think the Tesla also will avoid anything in front of it, so it will also do evasive manoeuvres on its own, whereas the Prius wouldn't. The Prius wouldn't try to avoid an object in front of it. It would just stop. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Lara has on her farm, she has this tractor that has GPS on it, and she just presses a few buttons and this thing drives itself down the field. Literally takes her hands off the steering wheel and the tractor does it all. Maintains its speed and everything. It's pretty decent actually. I think that's a really decent thing. Alright, let's turn and see if we can grab that corner. Probably not. Probably missed it. Oh no, got it. Ah! And I also got the hedge. Actually, while we're on this field, let me quickly jump out, check to see if it needs... No, it don't. It's good. So we're going to finish this off. We're going to empty this out. We're going to go and get some herbicide. We're going to go and weed kill the first crop we did, and I'm going to hit that edge again. Yep. Gotta get that better. We're gonna weed kill the other one, and then I need to go shopping. Well, actually, probably going to rent what I need for the potato harvest. But I'm gonna need to buy a trailer to put the stuff in, so that's gonna be owned by the farm, so we're gonna buy that. I need a harvester so I might buy that. I also need a seeder and a planter. Oh my god, I'm running out of money already and I've not even spent anything yet. Oh, that's just, oh man. I'm thinking, and I'm gonna have to look at the mods again. I've got to look at the mods because, like, surely there's a mod out by now that puts more used vehicles into the market, because the way they've set it up on this game, there's not enough. It doesn't give you enough on it. Now, I would have thought for it to work, for the used vehicle thing to work properly, I would have thought that the best way for that to work would be anybody who leased a vehicle on your map should not straight away, because then you basically just lease everything and then just throw it away and then just go and buy it straight away. But I was thinking maybe leasing it and then maybe 2 to 3 months later, in game months. So if I lease something in August, in December that vehicle I leased should show up on the market as being used, and that would give me the opportunity to buy it. I think that would work better. Right, we're almost done with putting nutrients back onto the fields. When you first start a map up from scratch, it is always such a rush on the first day to get everything you want done that you know is going to need doing before the 1st of September. If you've got 5 fields that you need harvesting, you're pretty much messed up, because you've got to try and harvest all 5 fields before the end of the day. Have you got anything needing harvesting? Grass isn't. I don't count grass as a thing, because you can mow that at any time. It's crops that you've got to watch. Right, so that's that done. Huh? Well, I've just got a job and I'm not going to change now. Well, they're too late with the barrow. Who are they anyway? Delivery. Oh, it's GSS. I reckon that's. I bet that. Yeah, exactly. It's probably Amazon. If it's self-employed, it definitely is. Yep, it's Amazon. When they tell you how much it is per day, it's Amazon. And I'm not doing Amazon. Huh? Well, that's Amazon itself, but these companies are like contracted to Amazon for deliveries, and I don't like the way that the contract system works. Oh, why am I doing that? Well, which one of these is liquid? Is this a liquid fertilizer? Why ain't that working? Fill silo with seed, material, seed. Oh, so that's a seed silo. Okay, that works. Okay, I don't have to put a seed silo in because there's one right there. Let's come over here. I think this one's piggies, isn't it? This one's piggies. So I don't have. Oh, and 4. Right. Let me get rid of this because it's in my head. They're in my sheds. Get out my sheds. I don't mind the grass showing through the back there. It's kind of neat, but these have to go. So out. These are going to be my. These sheds are going to be my potatoes. Potatoes. Probably fill this one up and this one up with sugar beets, because the piggies are just there, so it makes sense to have them here. And then this one, if I put a wall in here, I might be able to put a stone wall into there, separate this out a little bit, and turn them into like little silos, and probably put the overflow of the potatoes and the things in there. This is going to be our shed for. Let me get rid of this all. This is going to be the shed for probably my harvester, my seeder, my bits and pieces in here. Yeah. So I don't have a fertilizer. I don't have a place for. Maybe put it here. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Silo. Liquid fertilizer silo I need, which is refillable tank. Liquid fertilizer. What's that? What's that for? I don't really say. What's that? Ag. Silo store seed. Probably. Bulk silo for seed fertilizer. Is that solid fertilizer? I think it is, right? Lime, road salt, pig food, horse food, chicken food, seed tank. Liquid fertilizer and herbicide tank. Okay, so if I put that one, let's have a look. If I put that over here in the corner, maybe. Maybe something like that. That's only going to be £8. Let's chuck that in. Right, let's go and grab the tractor. We'll empty that into there. Wow, that's going to be tight down here. I'm not sure how long that shed on the right's going to last. That's tight. I'm not going to be able to get a combine harvester through here. Maybe. Well, I could just. Ooh, that's going to be squeeze. Breathing time. Empty. Can I empty that? Unload. No. Why is that not unloading? Unload. Okay. It's kind of not working, is it? I'm trying to unload the fertilizer into this tank and it's not doing it. The tank, I've only just bought it. It should be empty. It is empty. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Alright, let's go and grab some herbicide. Go and spray that other crop. Oops. That would help if I don't flick my eyes towards the streaming screen while I'm turning corners. Just ran myself up against the freaking manure pit. Back to cutting this field and hitting posts. I'll be glad when I can buy those 2 fields and then make cut it, turn it into my kind of shape and put a road in for me to get to the shop and everything. Right, herbicide. We'll buy 1 tank of herbicide because we won't need any more than that. Not yet, anyway. I think that's over there, right? I think it's just put it over here. Let me jump out and check it. Yep, that's mine. Avoid does in this case. Right, while I'm here, this tree and this hedgerow is disappearing because this is my exit. In fact, these 2 trees and this hedgerow is going, or part of it anyway, so I can come in here without too much hassle. That's gone, and that's gone. Yep, there we go. There's my road. I'll try and abide by the keeping off the crop thing, but I can't promise anything. Okay. Alright, out I get. Another bush is gonna go. There we go. And what? Oh, some of it is. But it changed some of it. Took out a lot of unnecessary trees. Extended some fields. Oh, okay. 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 And it's doing it again. My invisible boom is knocking down the plants. That is just weird. Okay, let's go forward a bit. Thank you. Let's turn that on. Flick to the back. Open that up. Okay. Let's turn that on, and let's get rid of these weeds. Normally I would rake them out with the rake, but they're so overgrown now that probably wouldn't work anyway. And it'd kill the crop too, because you'd take half the crop with it. So this is probably the best way to get rid of these weeds now. And next year it's not really going to be much of an issue, because we're going to be ploughing both the cornfields for sure, because corn pretty much always needs a plough straight after a growth. It's kind of interesting it's not showing any anything up on the mini-map of where the weeds are. No, it's just showing a brown field. But I've probably got most of them. Huh? Right. No, you can't. You have to take them out. You have to take the posts out because they're all solid. Yeah, it's pinging my boom on all the posts. That's why I went and took out all the hedges that are affecting the sprayer.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick. I've herbicided pretty much. I think I missed it a little bit, and I'm about to get it now. But yeah, got most of it. Yeah, should only be spraying in front now. In the middle of it. Actually, that was pretty good timing. It's been an hour, so we're about to finish this video at the end of this row. Next video, I'll have already got certain machinery. Probably tomorrow. We'll probably do some more of this tomorrow morning. Before I go on to do some satisfactory tomorrow. Satisfactory is going to be kind of like jumping in. We start. I think we started halfway through a video. We started a new factory. But that new factory is no longer a new factory. We're pretty much getting close to where we were before we switched to a new factory. We're really getting close to catching up again. Right, so that's that done. I'm probably going to have another quick look at I'll do a tour tomorrow. We're going to quickly buy probably we'll get the actually let me get this round here first and stick this up onto here. Right, there we go. That's not what I wanted to unlock. Go to the back one, please. Right, so we'll have a look at still nothing in there that I want. That I would consider, because I've had one of those and I thought it was pretty decent. This thing, nope, no use for that yet. Okay, so I'm looking at, let's have a look at potatoes. Do we have a harvester that I can use? One potatoes here. Let me see. Potatoes. I'm not. There it is. Potatoes. Okay. So this thing takes the tops off. Yep. Does this thing actually harvest it? This harvester digs the potatoes out of the ground. No, that a topper needs. You'll need a topper. Is required prior to the use of this machine. Right. So that's 205,000. How much is the big machine? Oh wow. Okay. That is crazy money. 500,000 for that. Wow. Okay. So I think that's 50. I wonder how much is that. Let's see how much it's gonna lease for. Leases for 10 grand. Wow. Okay, that's 10 grand. Let's see what this one leases for. That one leases for 10 grand. There's not much difference, is there, between the two? Lease about 300, 400 quid difference between the two. Oh, also, I'm thinking of putting on another mod. Lease to own. Probably gonna get that. And it'll probably be on the server by tomorrow. So we'll rent that. I need a trailer. Let's see what trailers we can have. It's a trailer with sides. It's gonna, yeah, crop trailer. Excuse me, where am I going? This one maybe? How many litres is that? Yeah, that's okay. How many litres? 18. Can it go up? No, it cannot. Back. 32. 18. Nope. Not really a big fan of high siders, but that's 33. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day here. Until next time, I hope you all enjoyed watching me play Farm Sim on Maypole updated version of the map. Till tomorrow, you all have a wonderful rest of your day.